Well, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am so excited because today we have a guest with us, Amanda Bennett, and we're going to talk about podcasting, right? That is your area, but I don't want to jump ahead of myself because this is all that your session is going to be about when it comes to the conference. So we want you all to get excited about this conference that we have coming up. So before I get ahead of myself, Amanda, can you just tell them a little bit about you, how long you've been in the industry, all those wonderful things?
Yeah, so I'm super excited to be here. I'm a huge fan of live events, and I could not be more honored to be part of this one. As a podcast guesting strategist, I help mom entrepreneurs get booked as guests on aligned podcasts to grow their audience, their impact, and their income. I have been in the podcasting industry since 2019. I actually started out with my own podcast and did that for 2 years, doing a weekly podcast, and shifted into pitching in the fall of 2021 and have been doing that ever since.
That's so good. So I already know that you're going to have tons to share with us. So just give us a little teaser about what you'll be speaking about at the conference.
Yeah. So I know it has been a struggle recently for myself, and I know for other business owners that I've talked to, the social media game can be a little tricky. And so relying solely on social media to grow your audience is definitely a recipe for burnout and disappointment. So I want to help you to get out there, to connect with the right audience, to get visible, and doing that in a way that feels good to you. And I know a lot of
Mm.
introverts like myself, we feel really comfortable when it's just one-on-one and can really share our value and our heart that way. And so podcast guesting is a great way to do that. So I'm going to share some really, really simple steps to pitch yourself as a guest. It can feel, I'm going to be honest, I know it feels overwhelming if you've never done it before. If you're like, I don't even know where to start, I'm going to help you. We're going to give you some really simple steps that you can do over and over, that you can connect with those people that are your right fit audience and really share your message, grow your business that way. And I'm going to tell you just a little tip here, little teaser. The first step is not going out to search for podcasts to be on. Just going to leave that
Mm.
out there. Just gonna dangle that
Oh,
carrot.
yes. Okay. You definitely have me wondering. I love it. So, what can the attendees, that the people that'll be joining us, what can they do to begin preparing for your session?
Well, here's what I would say for any session with a conference like this, and it applies to my session also, is really to be thinking and prayerfully be thinking about what would make this conference or what would make this session a success for you. What do you really like? One thing you really want to get out of it, whether it's learning a new strategy, whether it's walking away with a framework to grow your community or to pitch yourself to podcasts, or whether it's just connecting with three like-minded Christian business owners so that you can have support system. Maybe it's leaving with one collaboration already lined up. Whatever that is, just get really clear on that before you go to the conference. So when you walk away, you can say, I did this. This was exactly what I needed.
Oh, that is so, so valuable right there. Thank you, Amanda, for sharing that.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you this. What does being a Christian entrepreneur mean to you and for you in your business?
Yeah, a couple of things. And I, for one, I always like to start and say that my business is my mission field.
Yeah.
Every interaction that I have, everything I do, everything I say, I don't interact with just Christians. I serve people and connect with people who may not know Jesus. And
Mhm.
so the way that I treat them, what I say to them, can help lead them to Jesus. And so that's how I approach my business as a Christian business owner. It's also an act of worship for me, using those gifts of time and skills and talents that God has given me to help people, to honor God, and to help my family. So that's how, as a
Oh, that's
Christian
so good.
entrepreneur, that's what it really means.
That's so good. Oh, that's loaded right there. So, let me ask you this then. Why should someone come to the Christian Entrepreneurs Conference?
Okay, yes, great question. And again, I'm such a huge fan and advocate of live events. I know everybody is coming out of these past couple years wanting to really connect with people one-on-one. And there is such a difference in the energy and in just the love you can feel from someone when you're in person versus, I mean, I love being here with you, Rachel, but it's so
It's totally
different being
different.
able to sit next to somebody and share.
Yes.
And there is such a connection and encouragement, and they're going to get practical tools
Mhm.
from Christian business owners who can walk that walk with them, maybe who have been where they are and can give them a perspective of being a Christian in business. And I have met some of my incredible business partners, friends, people who I've done collaborations with at live events like this. And so it is an opportunity that I do not pass up when I get the chance.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm right with you. There's nothing like being in the same space with like-minded people that
Mhm.
are pursuing growth, that are pursuing God. It's going to be amazing. So
Yeah.
before we end our time together, Amanda, this has been so good. I know that they're getting excited. I'm getting excited, right?
Yeah.
Can you please tell them how they can connect with you?
The best way to connect with me is on my website, and it is gotchamama.com, GOTCHAMAMA. I know there's lots of ways to spell mama. Gotchamama.com. You can find me there and connect with me. I'm also on Instagram at gotchamama. So I would love to connect with you. Love, DMing, whatever, reach out. I'm here. I love supporting other moms in business, other Christians in business. Yeah, I'm reach out.
Yeah, oh, I love it. Thank you, Amanda, so much for just sharing and for just getting us excited about your session, what you're going to bring, how you are going to help everyone that joins. So if you have not already grabbed your ticket for the Christian Entrepreneurs Conference, go and grab that ticket. You are going to be so thankful that you did. You're going to have community. You're going to grow. You're going to get to spend time with other like-minded Christians, something that many of us have been just needing. So make sure you
Mhm.
go ahead, grab your ticket for the Christian Entrepreneurs Conference. And Amanda, thank you so much again for joining us.
Thank you, Rachel.